You plot and scheme in service of one. Will you fight for their happiness?
You trust, love, and care for one. Do you wish to make them yours alone?
The country of boulders has crumbled.
The country of flowers has wilted.
Let them be. One knows the truth. In this world, there is no mercy. My yearning does not exist here.
Nel. Nel. Look around. The windflowers have bloomed.
Beautiful. The sight of them is rejuvenating, even in the midst of this brutal war.
Let's take some to show the others. We can pick this blue one, and that red one.
It feels wrong to pick them. Perhaps we should invite the others here instead.
You know, I think you're right. That's a much better idea. I love how you take care of everyone, Nel.
I am just following your example. A dream. Such sentiment no longer becomes me. I must put this foolishness out of mind.
The kingdom of Elusia is certainly chilly.
Yes, and much easier to get into than Brodia. I'm almost disappointed.
It was too easy if you ask me. Why were the checkpoints empty? Feels wrong, and kinda scary, if I'm being honest.
It is odd that we've run into so few guards. What are your thoughts, Nel?
Are you feeling all right? It seems like you haven't been sleeping much. I heard you coming back to camp last night. It was pretty late.
It will not affect my performance in battle, and that should be your only concern.
She's in a bad mood.
Just grumpy from not getting enough sleep. Let's give her some space. I do wonder where she slipped off to last night. Hopefully nowhere dangerous.
Madeline's due to meet up with us soon. She's been spying on Elusia. The plan was for Celestia to bring her from the rendezvous point. Should be here any minute.
Ah, there they are! Hello?
Hello, Lord Nel. Lady Nel. I hope your journey wasn't too arduous. Gregory, you look well. Celestia was just filling me in on all that's occurred. I take it this is our esteemed guest.
Yes. Madeline, meet the divine dragon from another world.
Incredible. Outward differences aside, it feels as if our leader was brought back to life. What to say? I'm at a loss for words.
I understand how you feel, Madeline. I was moved to tears upon our first meeting. It's all right, just let it out.
Celestia, I am not going to cry. Would you please stop treating me like a child?
Oh, of course. Apologies, dear.
Divine One, pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Madeline of the Four Winds. I may be the youngest of our group, but I assure you I'm no less capable than the others. And I swear to protect you, come what may.
Thank you, Madeline. I appreciate your help.
Glad to be of service.
You were such a snot-nosed little brat when we first met. But you've grown a lot, kid. I bet Mavier is proud too, especially since he's the one who recruited you.
I was never snot-nosed. But, of course, I would be delighted to know I've made Mavier proud.
Mavier, is he...
Yes, the other member of the Four Winds and my second in command. Quite a fighter, too. Mavier once served as a knight to Sombron's army. When his superior died, he changed sides.
His superior? Nel, was that one of your siblings?
It was indeed, though not a sibling we ever met. I recall being surprised to learn that father allowed one of his children to retain a knight.
For that very reason, I initially suspected Mavier of being a spy. I thought perhaps Sombron had tasked him with tracking Nil and me down, but my suspicions proved unfounded. Mavier earned the Divine Dragon's wholehearted trust.
I can't wait to introduce you to him, Divine One. It was Mavier who founded the Four Winds. I would have considered him the top choice as leader, but that role fell to me for some reason.
I bet it's because you're so old.
Excuse me?
Enough. Madeline, please give us your report.
As of yesterday, Elugia Castle has been almost totally vacated. Only a few soldiers remain. The Queen and her royal guard are in Hissad Cathedral, performing a ritual of some kind.
A ritual? You don't mean...
They intend to revive Sombron.
I'd consider that a safe guess.
I anticipated this might happen. The Elusian people are quite devoted to our father, after all. We went to great lengths to secure the aid of a divine dragon. This response is only logical.
I would not call it logical to resurrect a corpse.
But they lack our ability to summon help from realms beyond. I must say, I'm conflicted at the thought of seeing Father again.
Now that I think on it, we have not heard from our mysterious enemies since Lethos. Perhaps this ritual has kept them occupied.
On your guard, everyone. Someone on horseback is coming this way.
Elusian cavalry?
No. The rider is... Mavier? Mavier!
Madeline, you are unharmed. What a relief. And it appears this area is still secure.
What a surprise, Mavier. We were just talking about you.
Good to see you, Lord Nil, Lady Nel.
What are you doing in Elugia? Your orders were to stay in Solm, gathering intelligence.
I intended to, but the Queen of Solm departed the palace. I was following her and ended up in Elugia.
So the Queen of Solm is here. Why?
Please forgive my grievous failure in not anticipating this. But Queen Tamara has entered Elugia with bracelet in hand and troops by her side. It is, in effect, an invasion.
I see. I wonder if this is related to Elugia's ritual in some way. Perhaps the Solmic army intends to storm the church to prevent the resurrection of Sombron.
I do not know if Elugia has yet moved to defend itself, but it is only a matter of time.
A clash of armies will complicate the matter. We should proceed with haste.
Yes, I can lead the way.
Oh, I should probably introduce myself before we head out.
You are the divine dragon from another world, am I correct?
Yes, actually.
I am Mavier, second of the Four Winds. Pleased to meet you. Now, shall we?
I was kind of expecting another big reaction.
The armies are fighting in front of Hissad Cathedral. The battle has already begun.
We're too late.
Perhaps this is to our benefit. We would be at a disadvantage against either force alone. Let us get to their leaders and reclaim the bracelets while they are distracted.
Elugia is commanded by Queen Ivy, and Solm by Queen Tamara. They hold the bracelets of the Strategist and of the Doting Sister, respectively.
Defeating just those two should be achievable.
Are you prepared for this, Divine One?
I am.
With your permission, I will head to the cathedral and attempt to disrupt the ritual.
An excellent idea. Proceed, Mavier.
Very good.
All right, let's go.
Ja, spannend. Was uns hier jetzt erwartet. Ja, nice. Also, das sind echt einfach 2 Einheiten. Ne? Einmal in Gelb. Ich glaube, bei Tree Houses gab es auch. Weil die 3 Häuser mal gegeneinander gekämpft haben. Ne? Hier hat Camilla. Hätte ja eher zu Ivy jetzt gepasst, ne? Aber sie hat den Sohn, ne? Wie heißt das ist eine gefährliche Map hier. So Einheiten, ne? Raus. die sind die raus. Nehmen wir auch wieder die beiden mit, die aktuell da sind. Einmal Chimera und Ivy. Da haben wir wieder 2 Plätze frei. Ja, Junaka muss einfach wieder mit. Ist einfach ein zu krasser MVP. Die ist einfach zu sehr drauf. Oder wir nehmen Fuyaro mit, ne? Den können wir eigentlich auch mitnehmen. Einfach nur, weil es ja der Bruder ist. Ja. Ist eigentlich cool. Aber ich glaube, da schmeißen wir Ivy raus und werfen hier auf die Schwester rein, ne? Ja. Finde ich cool. So, alle entfernen. Alle optimieren. Erzähl mal, wie optimiert die mit meiner Ringe, ne? Hier haben wir Marv, okay. Weiß ich jetzt nicht, ob Marv wirklich die geilste Option ist. Ich überlege, auf Roy zu gehen. Oh nein, wir gehen hier auf Flynn. Nel, ja. Sie könnte eigentlich mal... Komm, sie bekommt Marv. Ist in Ordnung. Neil, ja. Neil weiß echt noch gar nicht. Vielleicht Violet, damit wir eine höhere... Wobei auch nicht, ne? Der hat einfach nicht das Standing. Bleiben wir bei Mikaya. So, hier haben wir natürlich ein bisschen magische Power. Da bleiben wir auch bei Celica. So, hier ist neu, ne? Mit den gepanzerte. Aha. Eine gute gepanzerte Einheit mit Axt. Da bietet sich doch eigentlich Ike an, oder? Oder doch lieber Roy? Und dann bei Roy. Dann kannst du ein bisschen Abwechslung noch. So, hier haben wir einen weiteren Zauberer. Boah, 26, ne? Mit 26 ist der eigentlich auch echt gut dabei. Kommst du Violet für die Reichweite. Chimera kann natürlich mit Sigurd gut zusammenarbeiten. Junaka muss halt einfach weiter mit Corin. Ist halt einfach eine zu gute Kombi. Lynn haben wir schon weg. Wir haben noch Ike. Oder Erika. Wir nehmen Erika. Und Hortensia kann natürlich aus Vollschiff für live, weil bleibt halt übrig, ne? Okay. Los, gehen wir rein.
Elusia and Solm are in the thick of battle. Let us slip in and surprise their commanders.
Jeder gegen jeden. Einige Einheiten dieser Schlacht sind gelb markiert. Hierbei handelt es sich um dir feindlich gesonnene Einheiten, die aber auch rot markierte Gegner angreifen werden. Nutze dies zu deiner Vorteil und lasse die beiden Gruppen sich gegenseitig dezimieren. Jo. Ivy und Timira besiegen. Das wird natürlich kein leichtes Unterfangen. Die sind auch beide mega weit weg, ne? So. Okay.
Yes.
Wir gehen hier einfach mal schon mal vor. Bis hier hin. Tut mal ein bisschen. Du hast aber da eigentlich keine... Ach, du kannst auch gar nichts erreichen, ne? Wobei wir können hier ja immer hin. So. Ja gut, wir könnten da ganz hinten Gegner treffen, ne? Wobei, wir müssen jetzt mal gucken, ob wir mit irgendwelchen Einheiten hier vorne schon ein bisschen was machen können. Eigentlich gar nicht, ne? Von hier aus können wir natürlich... Ja gut, gehen wir mit dem Elfen wieder. Da haben wir den ersten kleinen Schaden schon mal, ne? Ja, genauso wie hier. Oh, Hortensia. nicht verkehrt. Also da oben, da kommen wir halt gar nicht dran bisher, ne?
Shall we?
Doch, er kommt dran. Gehen wir ins Bündnis. Den Zwillingsschlag. Zweiter Angriff hat einfach 81 Damage.
Go ahead.
So, anders ist jetzt die Frage.
Wouldn't miss it.
Ich glaube, links lang haben wir ein bisschen.
Yes.
Ist ein bisschen schneller bei Ivy, ne? So, die kämpfen erstmal gegeneinander, das ist halt vollkommen in Ordnung. So, gelb ist dran. Oh ja, mein Freund, das war auch nicht clever. Korbschaden. Also okay, ja, King ein bisschen besucht auf einer Seite. Okay, da kommen neue Einheiten auch. Gut. Wobei eigentlich nicht gut, aber egal. So, der Zauberer nervt mich ein bisschen, ne? Ich bin mir nicht so ganz sicher, ob die Drachenader, wir machen hier die Drachenader mal rein. Und dann besiegen wir erstmal die Einheiten, die hier stehen, oder? Ja, schon zwar mit Elfen, Wind. So. Die schon mal weg. Ich meine, hier kommt blaue Einheit. Die hält ja eigentlich. Item. Können wir so warten. Passt schon. Da ist es vielleicht noch so stehen lassen, ne? Gucken wir mal. Haben dann die beiden Einheiten weg. Die räumen sich da oben noch alle ein bisschen auf. So. Links ein Gegner bewegen. Also überlegen, ob wir uns aufteilen oder. Einer stimmt gehen. Also ich bin mir nicht sicher, greifen die sich nur gegenseitig an? Also greifen die uns gar nicht erst an? Für den Bogenschützen vorbei, den Reiter auch. Ich bin mir aber gar nicht sicher, wer hier liegt. Ah, okay. Er wollte es wissen. Das sind 3 eine. Ah, okay, da kommen unbewegte Gäste, egal. Ja gut, die sind ja jetzt auch da ganz oben. Ist ja eigentlich auch wieder egal. So, hier kommen wir eigentlich gut ran, ne? Was bei denen? Ich würde fast sogar sagen, die sind mir egal. Okay, komm, wir stellen uns hier erstmal rein. Ist das beides rot? Ja. Okay. Ah, ich komme da nicht durch wegen. Okay. Gut, den können wir mit der Axt wegmachen. Das ist in Ordnung. Dann müssen wir hier hin. Können wir auch. Ja, ist in Ordnung. Er müsste ja eigentlich auch eher rüberlaufen, aber gut. das Silberschwert packen wir aus. Ja, wir kommen hier auch, glaube ich, echt nicht gut voran, ne? Aufgrund der Bäume. Das muss man natürlich auch bedenken. So, zack. Jetzt hier oben. So. Das Gelb dran können wir auch nicht überspringen.
Looks like Queen Ivy is making a move. In that case.
Okay. Ja. Guckt halt auch einfach immer mehr, oder was? Ja, kommt halt echt nicht gut durch, ne? Warte, wen haben wir denn? Sie hat Sigurd, ne? Ah, ich komme nicht dahinter, schade. Okay, zack. So, easy beide weggeholt. Dann geht's weiter in die Richtung hier. So, den wollen wir eigentlich besiegen. Ich komme mit anderen Einheiten da eh nicht hin, ne? Das heißt, eigentlich könnten wir noch überlegen. So, von hier aus Bündnis. Ach, guck mal hier. Was soll ich dir sagen?
Are you the divine dragon? Did the ritual to resurrect you in Lethos actually work?
Ja.
It's complicated. I'll explain when this battle's over and you're ready to listen to reason.
It isn't fair. The divine dragon is returned to life while Lord Sombron languishes in death? No follower of the fell dragon will tolerate this. Elusia will not stand for it. The ritual must be completed. The fell dragon's power and glory must be restored. I will see it done with my own hands.
Stimmt, komm. Also die Seite Dämonendrache, kein Problem.
Monster.
Oder ist der Dämonendrache hier gut? Ja, wobei, kann ich mir nicht vorstellen. Das wird ein bisschen zu am Ende sonst so. Gut, den haben wir jetzt auch. Ja, die beiden habe ich umsonst dahin geschickt, aber ist in Ordnung. So, was ist da oben? Ja, okay. Zack. Angriff. Damit 220 passt. Haben wir denn noch jemanden, der heilen kann? Du kannst doch eigentlich heilen, oder? Nee. Okay. Jetzt müssen wir gucken, dass wir zu Chimera kommen. Ja, die können wir oben weiter kämpfen. Ist ja eigentlich uns nicht interessant. Neue Einheiten ist natürlich gefährlich. Ja, 2x58. Ist in Ordnung. Ist in Ordnung. Ich hab doch hier... Genau, das drauf. Ach, Tensia. Ja, das ist gut. So, die können... Gage gehen mit den Teleporter. Ja, könnten wir machen. Ist gefährlich. Machen wir erstmal nicht. Ich kann sogar bis hier oben hingehen. Das ist sehr gefährlich, ne? Wir nehmen erstmal den Bogenschützen noch raus. Können dann hier hochgehen, das ist in Ordnung.
At the ready.
ist halt nicht die Reichweite, um irgendwie nur ansatzweise was zu reißen. So. Okay, da kommt ein Zauberer mit 26 Resistenz, ne? Können wir uns ja eigentlich hinstellen, ne? Finde ich gut. So, da kommt man weggekrittet. Sehr schön. So, aber hier komme ich halt leider nicht dran. Ne? Ich möchte noch hier reinstellen eigentlich. Die anderen. Teleporter. Die ich denn? Die Bitte 3, ne? Achten wir erstmal nur. 30 kW, das ist ein bisschen zu viel. Brauchen wir noch nicht. Genau. So, da oben geht's immer weiter ab. Gegen Alear. Ich glaube, also Rot jetzt keine weiteren Einheiten mehr wahrscheinlich wegen Ivy, weil wir sie besiegt haben. Gregory ist krass. Ja, die roten Einheiten fallen so langsam, ne? Ist in Ordnung. Der Ernst hat noch mehr gerufen? Da ist sie ja, ne? Okay, sie hat jetzt einfach in unsere Richtung bewegt. Das heißt, das da können wir eigentlich alles komplett ignorieren. Gucken, dass wir da vielleicht wirklich rankommen, ne? Ja, hier kommen wir zu den
All we
ersten.
want is to stop them from reviving the fell dragon. Why are you getting in our way?
Das ist korrekt. Ich dachte, da kommen jetzt ein bisschen mehr, aber ne. Dann gehen wir mit dem Bruder noch hin.
This place reeks of the dead. That must be. It's been so long, Fogado. All I want to do is run up and embrace you.
Bruder.
Shameful impulse.
You're a queen, yes. You're still human. Go ahead and have a good cry. We can hold off on fighting until you're done. What do you say?
No. I don't need to cry. And I certainly don't need to be comforted by a ghost. If you really want to make me feel better, you'll disappear.
I figured you'd say something like that.
Tja. Bruch, okay. Dann finishen wir einfach mal mit. Und sich dran, sonst dran geht auch nicht. Ja, aber gut, dann müssen wir mit ihm ja finishen, weil sonst haben wir ja nichts, ne? Nice.
Now Somniel will return. But that's what you wanted, isn't it?
Aber eigentlich schon nicht, ne? Ist nicht unser Plan.
The battle is decided. Relinquish the bracelets.
Nel, what are you doing? I am on your side. We are bringing our lord, your father, back to life.
I never asked you to do so.
Lady Nel, a ritual was indeed taking place in the cathedral. The priest surrendered to our forces, and I have dismantled the altar.
Splendid work, Mavier.
The ritual was our last hope for Lucia. How could you? I will never forgive you for this. I don't care if you're Lord Sombron's daughter. Soldiers, if there is any strength left in you, kill that woman.
We risk them regrouping if we draw this out. This is your final warning. Give us the bracelets.
Never! I will never hand over Solm's bracelet. If you want it, you'll have to kill me first.
That is a pity. So be it.
Nel, What are you going to do?
Avert your eyes, Divine One, lest this sight disturb you.
What?
I always knew you were a monster. No! Ah!
The bracelets are now ours.
How could you? Don't you have any feelings?
I did warn you to avert your eyes. We are finished here. Let us be on our way.
How did we get here?
Rest well, Emblem-Soren, Emblem Camilla.
This world never did interest me much. However, I do wish we were freed from fighting this pointless war.
Is this goodbye already? I had a little more fight in me. Oh well. But next time, I hope we can have a proper chat.
The emblems are safely in slumber. Only one bracelet remains.
Nel, our mission was to take the bracelets. We said nothing about killing Ivy and Tamara. 2 nations' rulers dead. What will become of their subjects now?
I did not kill them. It is impossible to take a life that has already been lost.
What? Explain yourself.
Those were no harmless little humans. Those were the corrupted.
What? No.
The royals we fought in Firene and Brodia were the same. They're soldiers as well. All of them.
You're saying they were all dead?
So are any other humans still alive? Or is it just us?
The common folk I spoke to during my mission in Firene. Were they all corrupted? We've been fighting a war we had no hope of winning.
Did you know of this as well, Lord Nil?
I had my suspicions, but I was never sure. They seemed much the same as they always were. Who could have done something like this?
I do not know when they perished, nor when they became corrupted. They did not seem to be aware of their own condition either.
You should have told us.
I thought it would be best to conceal such an unpleasant truth.
Always making decisions for others. Why not at least discuss this with Nil, or the Winds?
You are right. I apologize. But you come from another world. And you will return to that world when this war is over. I thought to spare you the sight of the corpses of your friends and allies. And you should certainly not be expected to kill them with your own hands.
Yes. Well...
I truly did consider confiding in Nil and the Four Winds. I weighed the idea often, but had I told them, it would have only been a matter of time until you bore the same burden. You are just like the Divine Dragon of this world. You care deeply for your friends. Such strong bonds deserve consideration.
So, what? You did all this to protect me?
Perhaps I did. Either way, I regret my choice. I hope you can accept my apology.
No. I'm sorry for getting upset. They were your friends, your allies, more than they were mine. You had to watch them die. Not only that, but kill them yourself. That must have been awful. And you put yourself through all that just to protect me. Thank you. I didn't realize how much you take care of everyone, Nel.
Those words.
Nel, what's the matter?
Do not touch me!
You really hate me, don't you?
Yes. I hate that I ever laid eyes on you. Would that anyone else had answered our prayer.
Nel, please. This is too much.
Lord Nil.
The Divine Dragon of this world was more kind than anyone I have ever known. Protective and caring and brave and strong, accepting of us despite our fell dragon blood. We admired the flowers together, and laughed together, and shared so much of ourselves. Every farewell was pain, no matter how brief. And every reunion gave me new life. You said you would be coming home. That very day, I had finally resolved to tell you.
Nel, I'm sorry. I don't...
Why did you have to go and die? I loved you. You promised you would return. You promised to come home. We sealed the oath with our fingers interlocked. Your hand was warm. And next I felt it, cold. Your demeanor, your words, your kind spirit. They are all reminders of what I lost.
I've been causing you pain just by being here.
It is not your fault. Even I know that. But the more time I spend near you, the closer my feelings come to what they once were. And that would be unforgivable, because you are not the one I loved.
So that's why you've been so harsh and distant toward the Divine Dragon.
I need to clear my head.
Lady Nel, wait!
It is dangerous for Nel to be out there alone. Winds, would you follow her? I will wait here, where it is safe.
Of course, Lord Nel.
Nel left the bracelets behind when she stormed off. Oh well.
Yeah.
Will you not be going after her, Divine One?
I think I should probably stay here.
Perhaps you're right. It is going to be difficult for Nel to return. Vulnerability has never come easily to her, and now she has gone and confessed her love in front of everyone. I am certain she regrets it. It is a good thing the Four Winds are around to coddle her.
You know her so well.
I suppose I do. I am her twin brother, after all. I know all her favorite things, her habits and preoccupations. I know how delicate she can be. But there is one thing I do not know, and am ever so curious about. How will she handle losing the one she cares for most a second time?
Huh?
I really must find out. I hope that is all right with you.
What are you talking about?
Look behind you, Divine One.
Emblem Tiki.
I roused her from her slumber. Surprised? That is why I asked whether you intended to follow my sister. A pity you chose to remain here, with me. And now, farewell, Divine One. I did it! I roused an emblem from slumber! At last, I have a power of my very own. Now I can finally be of use. Now I will no longer be a failure. I must show Nel right away.
That would be ill-advised.
Father!
Continue to play the role of the weakling. Hide your true strength. Outwit the others.
But...
You are capable. Perhaps you are capable of becoming my true heir. Your power even surpasses your twin sisters.